We are here. No frames given. Street Fighter 6. I believe this is the number 5 stream, something like that. I don't know. It's not written down below. So
yeah, I decided to kind of cut a little bit on graphics and workflow. So that was on me because we use these things all the time. But this is technically number 5 of Street Fighter.
Number 5 of Street Fighter 6. Beautiful. As long as I know what it is, we're all good. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I am Lobrilla, who does not handle change very well. And that man over there is my director slash co-host, Tomadoc, who likes to change things on me. Yeah. It makes it difficult. Yeah. And I swear he does it on purpose.
Yeah, I do it on purpose, as always. As I somehow decided to cut the shot on you on the camera shot right now, where I literally cut off at the top of your head. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I gave you enough room, but
you're all slouch.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the Brilla slouch stream. It's okay.
But I don't want to hurt your back though. Like like pulling the curtain back. I don't want to hurt your back. I know you have like back issues, so I don't want to like hurt you. Like I don't want to get sued by you. I don't want to get a workers' comp like claim because like next thing. So
it was that one time he made me slouch that did it. The one time. Hello, lovely audience. What we are here for isn't Toma and I's bickering, though maybe some of you are here for that. And you know what? I appreciate you too.
Yeah.
Mwah, thank you. But we're also here for Street Fighter 6. And we are looking forward to another great tournament. We're going to watch some amazing people, you know, throw some punches, some kicks, and genuinely have a good time. I hope. They're going to have a good time, right, Toma?
Yeah, they're going to have a good time. Actually, maybe we do have a little bit of extra time before we start this first match. So they said your mic is crackling. So we were just talking about the issue with everything like that. If your unit that drives your thing, if you can just turn that on and off again like an IT crowd, I think that should be good. Maybe.
All right, I'll try.
Cool. How do you just, I mean, I can never tell you to shut up, but I can if I wanted to, but I think you need to talk though right now so we can test. Or does the thing take a second to boot?
Oh, you need me to talk now?
Well, I just so I can hear if it crackles, and it does crackle a little bit. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't the mixer that you had or the amp that you're using for the mic. Because I do hear the crackle a little bit, but hey, it looks like everybody sounds fine, so we're gonna go with that. Cool. All right, everybody thinks it sounds good now, so that's good.
Okay, I reset it, so, or at least I think I did.
Yeah, I think you did. Actually, you did. So you should be good. Okay, this is a great vibe right now. It was fun. We were trying to be funny. Next thing you know, it's just like technical difficulties. All of a sudden, we just became like super serious NPR folk. But
it's okay. Well, I was telling Toma right before we started that my mixer was flashing me I was thinking about buying it a long trench coat, but since it's now stopped flashing, we're okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's like
I
that.
was like, it's worked all day today. It would be great that it stops working right before the show.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
We're not streamers until it actually kind of goes in. But as I sit here and wait to spectate everything, and I guess the first match that we're gonna have is Tinky Senpai versus JM Blur. JM Blur being a regular in here. Tinky Senpai is a first. Like, I haven't seen that name here in any of the Street Fighter 6 No Frames Given tournaments. But yes, it is a raspberry bubbly 5-4. It tastes like Dr. Pepper. Like, and it's awesome. Okay. Actually, yes, it is raspberry. So suck it. Yes, they are good as they are good as F. Like, they are very good. But
Wow, we're already going places this stream.
yeah, we are already
I
going.
love it.
We're already going places in this stream, but it looks like we're going to be starting into our first match here.
Oh,
So
it's a mirror match.
yeah, it's a mirror match. Two Ryus.
If one Rio is good, two Ryus are great, right?
Yep. Yeah, okay, cool.
Alright,
I got
so
that.
we have Tinky Senpai. Looks like maroon pant Ryu. And JM Blur white pant Ryu over there.
Yep.
Already getting the throw into the corner. Just putting a stop to... Well, tried to get an opening, JM Blur did, but, you know, Tinky Senpai was acting as some sort of a wall to keep them off into the corner. And, yeah, just melted their health bar away.
Yeah, that was a pretty good round by Tinky Senpai. So we're gonna see if like JM Blur is able to get in, actually answer back here with his white pants Ryu, and well, it's kind of eating a little bit of a Tatsu combo, but does wake up with an EXDP. Gets another anti-air DP in there. Wow, and is really throwing the anti-airs to Tinky Senpai.
Yeah, no, or it's more of the same, though it looks like JM Blur being in Burnout does not matter. Getting in as well as he can. Tried to do the jump in, got anti-aired. Lovely little DP there. Now they're both in Burnout, which lasted a grand total of a second before JM Blur did a projectile and hit him right in the face, thus tying the matches. Yeah.
Yeah, tying up
game.
Yeah, tying up the game. Yep, that's correct.
Yes.
But that was just kind of chip damage, just like we're just gonna throw it out there and I'm gonna knock you out. But does a crouching medium kick, goes into the donkey kick to start up with the level 3. Tinky Senpai is able to start that off, take a huge life advantage here, but we're gonna see it did not get JM Blur into Burnout, but that did. And let's see if he's gonna be able to take advantage and is able to get the stun and should finish off the round, and does end the game. So Tinky Senpai goes up one game to 0, and we are just running it right back. And here we go. And there comes an anti-air by JM Blur, and we'll see if he's able to answer it back here as I throw it back to you, Love.
For sure. Right now, JM Blur is in Burnout, and Tinky Senpai got the grapple, pushed him against the wall, and got the stun. Let's see if he takes advantage of it. A nice combo there into a level 1. And with that, Tinky Senpai takes the first game.
Ouch.
First round.
Yeah, takes that first round right there. JM Blur is trying to cut it in there, gets the medium kick, the crouching medium kick, is able to get a little bit of a baby combo in, but isn't able to really finish it off. It becomes basically switching of turns right now, and a fireball, basically a fireball battle at full screen. But here comes Tinky Senpai, does the drive rush in to get a throw. Was baited on a throw, but JM Blur was not able to fully take advantage of the whiffs there. And now JM Blur is in the corner trying to figure out what to do to get out. And and a nice setup by Tinky Senpai to set up the drive rush. Gets JM Blur in a really, really tough position, but here comes JM Blur as Tinky Senpai's in Burnout.
Yeah, trying to do nice mix-ups there, doing the lows, doing the highs in order to try to get something to stick. Tinky Senpai showed really good defense there, not letting him in. And now they've reversed places. Oh, man. See those lows, tried to jump in, and with that nice, happy little, I think that was a medium punch. Tinky Senpai took the round.
Yeah.
And then took the game.
Yeah, Tinky Senpai took the round in game. I just love how it was just like a down jab right at the end right there. It was like, just like, oh, we're just going to end this whole match with just the most anticlimactic move. A down jab, a down light punch, I should say. I say down jab because I'm from Tekken as well. That's what we call the crouching light punch. But anyway,
yes,
so
that is what we call it.
Yes, that is what we call it. But Tinky Senpai moves on into winners, and Jamblr actually still in it, is in the loser side of the bracket. But you know what? I'll take a minute right now just to say we do have Matcherino kind of going. Make sure you guys hold up on the matches. I'm not ready to spectate yet. I just want to kind of go over a couple things. We do have the Matcherino. If you saw the numbers at the bottom of the screen, we are starting this pot tonight at $25. So if you have any time or, please contribute to the Matcherino, whether it's directly or via the sponsor quests. And all you have to do is either subscribe to a YouTube channel for Matcherino or follow people on the various socials of either Puzzle Kingdom or I don't even know what that cash cabled. Either or, they all contribute to the prize pool a little bit, and it actually helps us. And it actually helps us maybe even get Partner Plus, so we can get those contribution codes later on. And also, I just wanted to let everybody know we did release the merch last week, and I did update the address on it. So just letting you guys know, if you do like our stuff and you want to support us, please support us through the buying merch. We actually kind of believe in, we like the donations, but we also like giving you stuff when you donate. So this is kind of our way to do that. So if you were to buy any of our merchandise, the proceeds obviously help us and the production team and help us run the events. There are lots of different things, between embroidered hoodies to t-shirts to mugs. We have a couple drawstring bags, a water bottle. So there's a bunch of different things in there. So go to merch.mtsgamingny.com, and actually also for you guys as well, free ship 50 if you buy over $50 worth of merchandise. It is free shipping. So I wanted just to get that squared away, do my salesman thing because I'm that guy, I guess. And we're gonna go into the match. It's Black Diamonds versus these hands. And I think they already started, so I thought I told them to hold off, but you know what? That's fine.
We'll watch the fast forward version.
Yep.
It'll be okay.
It's fine. And here.
All right. And fast forward, go.
All right, there we go.
It wasn't that bad. Right now, President Carter has the life lead. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that name. Black Diamond GMZ.
I didn't realize President Jimmy Carter was actually on doing all of this. He's playing Street Fighter as jury right now, as President Carter is actually able to start with the ground fireball, gets a drive rush in, and kind of puts Black Diamond into the corner bit, but they were sort of reset to neutral, and now we're just sort of playing the neutral game as the cartwheel doom callback to Labrilla's call right there was done, but whiffed. And Black Diamond was not able to really fully take advantage of the whiff.
All right. Let's see. Got some footsies going on. Both sides trying to get in. Some nice defense there from Black Diamond, though President Carter has got the combo right into the corner, and then that looked like a level 1.
Yes, that was
get
definitely
on the board.
That was definitely a level 1
to win it out.
So we're gonna see how that kind of goes as President Jimmy Carter from I don't know what number president he would be, is on the board with 1-0 in this first to 2 match. We're still in first to 2, but once it gets to top 8, we go to first to 3s. I believe that's how it goes. And
Yes.
here comes Black Diamond. He's actually able to, he's doing the full corner game plan for Cammy, but is interrupted there by these hands. And or actually President Carter, I should say. Wait, now I'm kind of confused because I see it as these hands. Okay, maybe that's just his Capcom name because I see the Capcom version. So yes, it's still President Carter. We'll just keep it on that, and gets the stun. Or not the stun. I'm sorry, I'm brain farting a lot. Lobs, take it over.
It's okay. That's Black Diamond's got out of the corner right now. So, just stopping the hooligan and using that low kick to hit the final hit. So this will be match point if President Carter is able to win. Let's see how they do.
Oh,
Black Diamonds tries to get in, but President Carter is really showing good defense right now, using kicks and things.
using kicks and things. Okay, we are definitely. Ooh, look at that interrupt on the drive impact there, the counter drive impact, and look at President Carter go. And goes into a level 3. Does this put Black Diamonds in burnout? No, it's very close to. Now it gets into burnout, gets the stun, and charges it up. And that should end it. And now President Carter does take the match. I called you out for brain farting. I know. Yes, I did. And yes, Black Diamond, you did get cooked. It's okay. You're having fun. That's all that matters, okay? It's all right. It's all good. It's all good, buddy.
Well,
go ahead.
what I meant was using like the kicks to create space in between characters and to maintain space to keep them from in coming forward into their against them.
It's all good. And anyway, it's like we try to be professional. Actually, we do. I did have professional radio experience at one point, and Lobs is a very a theater trained. But there are days that we just we try to go at 100%, but sometimes it just doesn't come out like that. So there will be those days. That's how streaming works. But folks, we just hope that you're entertained by whatever banter or entertainment we're able to give you on top of what these players are doing on stream. So with that, I am trying to see what is going on for the next match. And just letting you know, we have actually 2 people in the background. It's 5-4 and I'm Too Crispy. There are 2 sponsor players for Tekken, but usually on the street, definitely on the Street Fighter nights, they're very helpful on NFG in the back end running the tournaments. So we have all of them back there. So I'm just sort of waiting for it. Oh, we're going to have Arlo versus Jewel Man. Nice. Okay, that's cool. We'll have Arlo versus Jewel Man next. And I believe this is still going to be a first to 2 as we go to the bracket briefly. Yeah, that will still be first of 2 because it's still winner's quarterfinal. So we'll keep it there. And
sounds good.
Sounds good there. So what I will do is I'm going to set up all my scores and everything so we can get going. Yeah, and I'm actually kind of doing dual duty again today. I am directing and commentating. I've done it enough though, so I think I got used to it. But you know what? We have Arlo on stream coming up, who is actually a local player around here. Very, very great guy. Very good cami. Like one of the best camis that I've seen in the area. But what I find hilarious is that when I'm talking to him, he plays leverless. He's so intricate with his inputs. Like he's trying to find the most optimized like input that you can do to make Cammy's move go faster. It's insane sometimes what he talks about, like literally saving like microseconds And he's already demonstrating that a little bit with Jewel Man getting a very early life lead, but now it's stuck in the corner and is in burnout. Gets stunned by Jewel Man's E Honda, and here comes Jewel Man to sort of even up the life lead and then possibly get away and take the round.
Yeah, we've seen Jewel Man here a few times before. His Honda is pretty deadly, and you're seeing why there. Once he got Arlo into the corner, definitely turned up the aggression in order to keep them there. Right now, using his headbutt, including EX, that was a nice little install there to make his 100 hand slap do more damage. And yeah, it was a nice low there from Arlo, using the drive rushes to get in.
Yeah.
But once again, Jewel Man just like using the E Honda wall, doing those butt slams. It just made it really difficult for Arlo to get in right there.
Yeah.
And with that, Jewel Man took the first game.
I gave all that hype to Arlo, and that's what he does to me? Like, really? Like, I give all that hype and, like, being...
Hey, Jewel Man's really good.
I know,
like,
I know.
so's Arlo.
They're both really good. They're both I consider all basically friends at this point because they've been regulars here on NFG. So we'll get the little salt talk every once in a while. Yeah, and yes, Black Diamond, he is very terrifying to watch when you watch him play. This is actually a really good match, I think, though. Oh my God, as I just like look back into the game screen and I just see 1 pixel left for Arlo. Oh my God. Yeah, Black Diamond, that's right. Lobs, take it away as I'm trying to figure out other stuff here in the back end.
Dual drive rushes going on there, and Arlo taking advantage of Jewel Man's install to do some damage, but you know, right now we're trading spaces. You know, Jewel Man is getting in some, got the headbutt, but now we're down back to footsies, using the drive rush. Wow, I was surprised that hit considering how high up Arlo was. Happens that way sometimes. And now they're back to being cats, just pacing back and forth. Oh, that jump up with like the hand slap, just like get out of here. Oh, and that the miss with the butt slam too. We had a lot of just really weird sort of instances happening between these characters this time.
I guess Cammy's just getting a full butt on her face like this whole time from E Honda, but that's how Jewel Man plays
That's
it.
what E Honda does.
That's what. Yeah, I know. That's
you
what.
Get the whole butt.
So what I'm gonna do, and let me just tell our production team our tournament team right now. We will take a break, and I'll fix this.
Yeah, I'll try to reset my sound again. I'm not sure what's going on. I streamed today and my mixer was just fine. And then right before we started this stream, it all went to...
Yeah, I'm not really sure kind of what's going on either. So I'm going to do some resetting on my end too. But this is about the time that we actually do run ads anyway. We usually do about 3 to 4 matches in. And then we have to kind of do that. So we'll kind of let the... We'll let the other matches, or actually, should we? Yeah, no, I kind of want to get this sound thing straightened out, and then we'll have to go with that. So with Juanita and Closdra, I guess they'll have to run off stream. I just have to play that audible, so let them play off stream. And then after that, we're just going to go do the ads that we have to have scheduled. But while we're doing that, I'm going to do some resetting and see if we can fix the audio. So with that, I will say, hang tight, guys. Take a break, take a breather, get something to drink, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do. But we'll be about like 5 or 6 minutes, and we'll be right back and see you on the other side.
Condition. And it's a strange Open up your heart, what do you feel? Open up your heart, what do you feel? Is it real? Yeah. The Big Bang may be a million years away. Oh. But I can't think of a better time to say, world, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, open up inside. World, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. World, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, tell me no more lies. World, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. Children of the sky. Oh, children of the sky. Look inside, you'll find a deeper love. The kind that only comes from high above. If you ever meet your inner child, don't cry, no, no. Tell them everything is gonna be alright. World, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, open up inside. World, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. World, hold on. Come on. Everybody in the universe. World, come on. Hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. Children of the sky. Alright. Open up your heart, tell me, how do you feel? Listen now, tell them everything, right here, right now. Alright, everybody here in the world, you are all the children.
Back. Once again, no frames given. Street Fighter 6 edition. Hopefully our sound is smooth now. We did a little bit of resetting, messed around with some stuff, and yeah, it's sounding better to us on our end. So fingers crossed, it's gonna be better on your end too.
Yeah, and 5-4 just yelled at us. It's like, it's still crackling. And I'm like, God, okay,
Oh, okay.
well, we tried.
We tried.
We tried. So you're just gonna have to deal with a little bit of the crackling, a little bit. If you want some snap and pop with that, and you can get all your white Rice Krispies. Really? It is? It's worse?
Let's
Is it-
say I'm not hearing it at all now, and I heard it earlier.
I was hearing it too. I hear it a little bit, but it's not that much. It was like on every audio source, and I reset everything too.
Huh.
I'll just pretend I'm in by my fireplace. Yeah, you know what, Joe man, I like your spirit. It's starting to get cold. It's starting to become fall. Like that's what you guys should be doing. Just pretend you're at your house or at the cabin, and then just listening to the fire as we're giving you some sweet Street Fighter action as we're kind of going on here. I'm waiting for what is the next part of the stream. So we're just going to keep running it right now, guys. Let us know what to run next on stream. But as we're waiting for matches to run and I'm waiting for those call outs, we're going to go into the Matcherino as well. Just going to push that a little bit. We got all the sponsor quests. Make sure you please do those when you can. I don't think anybody did anything, but yep. Got the sponsor quests over here on the right. If you can do those are free to you. So just please go right in and do the sponsor quests so we can start even getting more contribution codes and better sponsor quests moving forward to give more money to these players and have bigger pots. Lobs, don't you want a hoodie or a t-shirt or any of that type of stuff? You can. Go ahead.
I mean, absolutely. We have just launched our MTS merch store, merch.mtsgamingnewyorkny.com. You can get a hoodie, a shirt, a mug. We also have some mesh bags and patches and other such things, which you can go and check out. Promo code FreeShip50. If you get $50 or more worth of merch, you can have free shipping with that code.
Yay, and that is correct. You can get all that free shipping with that code. As we're still waiting, I guess, for the next match kind of coming up. Okay. I guess so. I guess that's what we're going to be doing next round, but we can talk about that off stream, Crispy. I just don't want to say that like right out loud. I almost did the Ron Burgundy. You almost made me do the Ron Burgundy. Lobs is laughing at me right now because it's just like, this is what I was trying to do to her when we start doing like media trips to like any of these FGC things. I was going to make her go up to like a prominent FGC personality and just make her read a card, and she can't question it, and she would say the most questionable stuff to that person. That was actually going to be a bit.
You know, every day I wonder why I put my reputation in your hands, Toma. It's like, well, you know,
I own your soul.
we're family. That's what we do, right? We mess with each other.
Well, I also own your soul, that too. But that's
that part. Yeah, I signed my soul away.
Yeah.
Help! I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh man. But as we're kind of waiting on what's going on here, still nothing going on in the lobby. We're just kind of waiting around. So this is sort of our like why Lobs and I are actually in here in Pride as well. We're usually really good at just sort of keeping it entertaining to you guys as we wait. There's always these type of lag type of issues, or not lag issues, but you know, delays sometimes. And that's what happens when you go live. I mean, Lobs goes live every 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I believe, on stream
Yes.
at Lobrilla, or at Lobrilla. That's her tag right down there.
Twitch.tv/Lobrilla.
There you go.
Yes.
I don't do the Twitch stuff that well because I don't really do Twitch except for except for this. I don't stream. I just like doing all the stuff in the back end. But yeah, Lobs, while we're waiting, why don't you pitch the stuff that you do?
Certainly. I've been on Twitch certainly. I've been on Twitch for a long time as a retro streamer. Retro is where my heart is. I like to do a lot of arcade classics these days. I play both retro and modern fighting games and beat 'em ups. You know, I like to live out my arcade junkie days here on Twitch, as I say. In fact, today I played Tekken 8. Did a bit of ranked grind and took the salt and just rubbed it into the wounds of my soul. It was a beautiful thing.
Oh yeah, speaking of Tekken, I just want to let you guys know when we have our next stream, which will be Sunday, which we are actually doing NFG Sundays now as well, and that's going to be Guilty Gear on one week, and then on the other week it's going to be a choice game. So this weekend it's our debut for Guilty Gear Strive. So barring that, though, please know that we are open. I'm not sure to say we're open. We'll be revealing some sort of limited time merch there. And I will love to show you guys what that is. And it's going to be a limited run. It's sort of what we want to do is sort of not give back to the community, but like sort of recognize the community with some of the stuff that we talk about. So it's like kind of an inside joke between everyone on the MTS server, especially that plays Tekken. So but it will be a limited run, but just stay tuned for that. So if you can come on to NFG on Sunday, which I'll just throw up the ad right now. Sunday it starts at check-in ends at 4, but the 4:30 p.m. start time, and it's a ladder bracket, so it's going to be a lot more relaxed. It's actually kind of what you're hearing right now. It'll just be me and Lobs. At least that's what's scheduled right now, unless Lobs decides to murder me at some point. It's going to be just us two, and we're just going to have a ladder bracket. We'll pick some matches to watch on stream, but it's going to be just relaxed. We just want to celebrate the games. This is kind of what we want to do on the Sundays. Like Guilty Gear will be a regular game every other week, but then the next game, which would be Under Night, that will be the week after, which I believe is that. Yep, I do have it. That will be the choice game. So the choice game is always going to rotate, or we'll figure out a way to vote for it by the time the choice game comes up, or maybe even by Sunday we'll come up with a vote for the next game. And it could be retro, just as long as at least at the very minimum is PC and or crossplay. We'll try to get those going as well. So we just wanted to give you that as as just a little bit piece of info and what we're doing here and expanding over here at NFG and at MTS. So there you go.
Yep, very excited. We had a few people back in the team who were really itching for us to do some anime fighting games, and this will be sort of our foray into that.
Yeah.
Give it a shot and see how it goes. Both Tomadoc and I play Guilty Gear Strive, and I especially play Under Night. I've actually I won't say addicted to that game, because let's be honest, Tekken 8 owns my soul just as well as you do, Toma, but I enjoy Under Night a lot, and I'm really looking forward to that one particularly. But of course, Guilty Gear is going to be fun, and we're going to give off some chill vibes. It's going to be more relaxed, and I think it's going to be a really good time.
It'll be a really good time, and I'm actually just kind of thinking about it right now, where it's like, oh, it's going to be a great time, and it's a choice game, so if we put it up for a vote, but I know somebody who kind of wants, I don't know, they might be thinking of like DOA 6 for a choice game. Crispy. That would love to have DOA 5 or DOA 6 as a choice game, Crispy. That would love to see that, and just have all the physics kind of just go off on there.
Wait a minute though.
What?
I like DOA too, so
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with
maybe
that.
not as much as Crispy.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't realize we added a cough to his name.
Yeah,
but, but now that I'm
that's what the 2
in the know.
That's what the 2 stands for. It's a cough. It's like I'm too.
Oh, there you go.
So we have Jimmy DR versus Jewel Man right now.
Ooh.
This is gonna be a good match.
Yes.
As we get this going. Wow, and we're already kind of getting in here. This is gonna be great. 2 big brutes, an E Honda versus a Marisa, a big striker, and I guess a Honda's a striker of his bum. I guess that's the best way to do it. Because that's what I just see. That in his head.
He strikes out with multiple body parts, Toma, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's his hands and his legs, feet, but sometimes, the head, the body. He's a firm believer in using the whole body for combat.
I mean, it does put something into the words of head butt as his game plan. But anyway, as we're kind of going this, wow, look at Jewel Man just keeping Jimmy DR in that corner right now. Keeps going, gets the drive rush to continue the combo. Is he able to activate that level 3? Yes, he is. Is able to quickly take out that game. Oh my god, that was actually pretty quick. I think we finished this game in less than 45 seconds. That was pretty amazing. So Jewel Man kind of
we've seen Jimmy DR's Marisa here before too, and that was just like you said, a very quick takedown. I mean, right now, Honda's using those grapples.
Yeah.
And
Oh, the Scootum little, it's like that little defensive parry type of thing, or it kind of keeps Marisa, like gives her options as you attack. But here comes Jimmy DR kind of coming in, gets a command throw out, and just want to also say that Jimmy DR is a former winner of, or is a winner of one of our NFGs. I believe it was the first SF6 one. But as Jimmy DR was trying to use drive impact, Jewel Man was able to react to it, gets his own drive impact, and now the DI puts in the hand slap pushes and just keeps Marisa in the corner and Jimmy DR in the corner, and Jewel Man takes that round and could take the set. Or wait, no, I believe this is first to 3 now that I think about it, because winner semifinal is top 8.
I guess we'll see.
Well, I guess we'll see. Go ahead, Lobs.
Right now, yeah, just backflip, drive, rush in, low kick. But, you know, we have a nice little bread and butter from Marisa coming in. However, with the activation of the level 3, Jewel Man put a stop to it. And bam, took that round as well.
Wow. JBDR needs to find an answer, because 4 straight rounds, it's been all Jewel Man right now, and Jewel Man is not going to stop at all, as you can see, as he does an EX headbutt to kind of keep Jimmy DR in the corner as they're doing some neutral jumps. But here comes Jimmy DR trying to get back, push Jewel Man into the corner, but now we're kind of reset back to full neutral as Jimmy DR actually is able to get the drive rush and keeps more of the drive rush, does the Gladius punch, and gets the Scootum throw. And will they be able to close out the round? And does, and busts through the armor with the punches, and finally gets on the board Jimmy DR in game 3.
All right, that was a great neutral jump with a punch, just keeping Jewel Man from moving forward. You know, this is the level of aggression that, you know, you can get with Marisa. I think once she sort of gets going, she can plow through people. Right now, Jewel Man showing really good defense, though. Got that command throw. Bam. And now Jimmy DR is on the board, 1-2. We're moving right into the next one.
Ooh. And now, like, that was a nice little anti-air by Jimmy DR, and is able to catch Jewel Man in a command throw. But here comes Jewel Man just trying to push out a little bit. Actually resets to sort of charge himself up there. And now we're trying to see whose turn it is. Is there going to be a whip? Oh, there's the slow headbutt to sort of catch Jimmy DR off guard. But here comes Jimmy DR. And more butt slams and more 100 hand slaps. And Brain is farting a little bit as we get into a neutral jump. But no, Jimmy DR is able to close out that round. And wow, 3 straight rounds right there by Jimmy DR. He's turning it around right now, Lobs. But do you think Jewel Man will be able to close it out? Or do you think Jewel Man will, or Jimmy DR will take it?
Well, what I will say is we have seen people come back from these situations before. Sometimes it does take a couple of rounds to really like settle in to see what other people are doing. However, we've seen both of these players just like kill it in rounds. Like right now, Jewel Man is just showing off how aggressive his Honda can be. And, you know, managed to basically push Jimmy all the way across the map. Got him at the end in burnout. In order to take that particular round. But like, you know, that being the case, I feel like it could, I mean, I hate to hedge my bets here, but I've seen both of these players do amazing things. So Jewel Man has the advantage. Jimmy DR has to come back, you know, from a lot more. However, I think he's fully capable of doing that.
Oh, definitely. I would definitely say they're both fully capable of just coming back or, you know, taking control of the match no matter where they are. And as you were saying, Jimmy DR activates the level 3 at that full life advantage, spends everything to get there, and finishes out the match, ties it up after being really like in almost dire straits at the start of game 3, but is able to bring it back. And now we're in a final game in this first of 3 match and winner semifinal as a nice whiff punish on that with the neutral jump by Jewel Man. But here comes Jimmy DR trying to get up with the punches, and we're kind of set up to neutral. But nice drive reversal by Jimmy DR to reset the spacing.
Yeah, got an install there from Jewel Man, and bam, jumping on in. That's the thing, Honda, much like Blanca, controls so much space. You have to really watch, where they're coming from and, how fast they're coming in. Sadly, that was a great throw. I was about to say in burnout against the wall, but Jimmy was not letting that stand.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That, the headbutt, it was like the weird trade. I was just like waiting. I was like, is it going to kill? Is it not? And, like, there's a trade going on. And here comes Jimmy DR just trying to start it. It doesn't get the whiff. Oh, there's the whiff punish right there. That was almost disastrous for Jewel Man, but he was able to convert on the whiff off of Jimmy DR and is up 1 round here and is on set point. But is Jimmy DR has something to say about it. Actually, he's trying to get himself on the board and even try to close out this match.
Getting the throw in there. Nice anti-air there. Got a little bit of down fierce, all that kind of stuff, down heavy. And with that, Jimmy DR ties it. It is 1-1. The winner is decided now. Beautiful stuff. Using Scotum to keep Jewel Man's Honda in their place. Damn, just getting into the combo. Jumped over him, but immediately turned around. For a second there, I was like, is it gonna do it? There we go. We got a drive rush from Jewel Man that went through right into the level 3. This is going to hurt damage-wise.
Yeah, it's not gonna kill, but it's gonna hurt. And it doesn't put her in burnout. Okay, it does not put Jimmy DR in burnout, but very close. And he gets crossed up into his own corner. Jewel Man's in a really bad spot, but does take out with the with the drive impact and is able to close out that round. What a close match and a great ending in there. Jewel Man was able to close it out, and a little scary for you, my friend Jewel Man, but you were able to close it. Good GG's, guys. Awesome matches. Jewel Man goes on to winner's final, while Jimmy DR has to kind of come back through the loser's side.
No, that was quite the fight. For a match that started out looking like it was going to be one-sided, I really love that, Jimmy DR was able to, find their own right towards the end and just like make it such a down-to-the-wire, all-out, drag-out fight. This is stuff we live for. Yeah.
It's stuff we live for. Actually, I wanted to put in this one little announcement. I forgot to do this, but we were trying to get him on stream, but we had the technical issues. I'm just going to put it onto the bracket for little quickly here before we get the people on. But hey, take a look at who's this player right here is Juanita. Juanita is now an MTS sponsored player. We actually just signed him this week. So I just wanted to say congratulations to Juanita. Thank you for signing with us. You have signed your life away, and no, you're all good. No, actually, he's been a great guy. And we look forward to working with him and, helping achieve his goals as not just a player, but as a person, when it comes to, his other life goals. So I just wanted to put that a little bit of announcement right there as we're kind of getting back. And you know what? We're going to probably start this match soon because we got Closdra versus Busta. And this is going to be somewhat of a, we know Busta. We've seen Busta around these.
We've seen Busta before.
We've seen Busta around these parts. But from what I see, Closdra is a Blanca main. So this is going to be a Blanca Eddie or Blanca Ed. I'm sorry, not Eddie. Eddie is Tekken. Blanca Ed match.
Capoeira what?
Yeah, Capoeira
Oh,
what?
boxer. Okay, sorry.
Oh, wait, Steve Fox what? Oh, wait, no, sorry, wrong game. Balrog? Oh, there's no Balrog yet. Aw. But
Not
here-
yet.
Not yet. But here we go. Get a little bit of the fast forward, and Closdra is able to get the command throw in and is trying to keep Busta in the corner, but kind of in a little bit neutral right now, as they're just really trying to, like, looks like they're trying to feel each other out a little bit. As, wow, Busta is like baiting all these throws right now, but now is starting to eat a little bit of damage. Oh, and I thought he was actually gonna be stuck in the corner, but it was kind of crossed up there by Closdra.
Yeah, I too thought it was going to be in the quarter. Right now, Ed's actually in what I think is pretty good Ed space. Though, yeah. The moment I say that, Closdra turns on the electricity and just electrocutes him. As you do, taking the first
Yeah, don't
point
mind.
there.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna watch Poison in the background doing some singing, and Blue Mary.
Yeah, we know what your priorities are. I'm going to be watching Ed, Pause, and Blanca. So, and getting that drive, rush.
Oh my
just
God,
like
that was-
turning on
that
the
was so
boxing
quick.
there into the corner. I know, you know, when I think of Ed, like, you know, the flicker stuff is a lot of what, you know, differentiates him and is a big part of his thing, but it's really fun when he just goes off like, oh, like an actual boxer.
All right, let's be real though. I'm actually gonna be like Joe Higashi in there, that's just like staring at the fight, not really paying attention to anything else, just like looking at it. Like, and front row and center, by the way, as I'm watching this, as Closdra is really just keeping Busta in the worst position possible right now, and is able to close it out and take the game. I think we're running it straight back into the Papa. No, at least on my thing, it's the Dalsum stage. And you know what? Look at Busta is trying to answer back here with a throw tech right there by Closdra, and is able to get the float combo in and command throw to keep his advantage on Busta.
Oh man, you know, Busta managed to get out of the corner, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a second to see what happens. And, you know, Blanca just throws him right back into it. And then, you know, manages to take that round. So, got the EX ball right into his face several times. Got some electricity. There's a level 2, which gives Blanca a nice little increase there. And there we go. Busta got the flicker. Managed to throw him into the corner. Yeah, those Blanca balls just coming out of nowhere with the electricity. Moving Busta all the way back across
man.
the ring.
And Closdra
And the
is able.
command grab, too.
Closdra is able to close it out. Can we switch stages? They're not so interesting in the background, just guys like Monk. Okay, this is even less interesting. Just the flowers of Ryu's stage. Anyway, I guess I have to watch the match now. Not that I'm bored. I am not bored. I'm actually liking the action right now because, like, Closdra is just putting on a clinic with how he uses Blanca. But here comes Busta trying to answer back a little bit, but just look at the button presses that Closdra is doing. I don't even think he's blocked at all. I've just seen him go 100 miles per hour. It seems like he's always doing actions every single second here, Lobs.
Yeah, no, this is a very aggressive play style. I see what you mean. Just like, you know, kicking at the right times to keep Busta from getting in close. You know, started out immediately with like a drive rush. And then once Busta gets anywhere near him, it's like the Blanca balls come out too.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. There's some parries for you. However, Busta's moving through despite them. Right until we got some, perfect parry from Busta. I was going to say there's a little bit of footsies going on, but we are past that now. Busta got him into the corner, but, you know, can't keep a Blanca in a corner very long.
That should be blocked. That was blocked right there. And, oh man, he's just pressing, keeping Busta, like in burnout, trying to push him into the corner. Uses the drive impact. Nice little whiff punish on there. Was not able to connect with the drive impact, but is still able to get a little bit of an electric combo. Oh, a nice little flicker to activate the level 2 by Busta. This should actually do it, and does. He actually gets on the board here in this game 3. So now we're on final round in game 3. Like, this is do or die for Busta, or this is closeout time for Closedra.
Yeah, I'm just like in awe. My mouth was about hitting the floor on just the sort of pressure Closedra was doing, and that Busta was holding back that round. Ooh, got a perfect parry in there right when Busta was trying to get out. Now we have the 2 things to contend with, both Blanca and the Blanca-chan. Bam, entering the level 2 to get the install.
Dang.
Ooh, yeah, we got multiple cross-ups now.
Just wait on. There's the stun. He was able to activate the drive impact, and that should do it. Closer was able to close out this match, move on into winners final. Congratulations that you're on over in winners final. Busta is able to go back, is going back down to losers. He's still alive right now, so at least we're at that point. I'm gonna see if we have time to run a losers match, I believe, in this. So let's just take a look. I want to see if we can. Oh, we're still waiting on Juanita and Tinker Senpai. So if we actually can run one, I actually would like to run Jimmy DR. If it's at least did Jimmy D. Well, we did just see Jimmy DR. Well, we also just saw Busta. So I'd say if we can we run the Jimmy DR, the winner of Juanita and Tinky Senpai? Is that okay? Tournament ops team?
I would like to believe it is, but I'm not on the tournament ops team.
Yeah, I know. But yes, we are good for another match. Tinky left. Oh, well, he DQ'd. So does that mean Juanita goes on into moves on into losers? Oh, he's probably in another bracket. Okay. Yeah, we actually are very double bracket friendly, or if you're doing multiple brackets, if you actually talk to our TOs, and if they allow it, you should just make sure you talk to your TOs. Our TOs are really good. They're very understanding of what's kind of going on. And how it kind of goes is, just be nice to the TOs and the people that are actually helping run the tournaments, especially ours. Like, they are trying their best to keep the schedule, to keep everything going. Yeah, I guess we can just do Busta and Arlo for now before we go on break, because once we do winners final, we probably will do the run of finals matches right after, because we're running very good on time. So I'd say let's just do Busta and Arlo on stream while we still have some time before ads, and then we should be good there, and then we can just run right through all the finals matches right after that. So we'll put it on that.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so we'll get there. Oh, and there it is. We got Busta coming back into the bracket. I'm just gonna go wait and spectate there. I'm gonna set up all the stream and everything. There we go.
I am all about watching Ed and Cammy. Before I kind of switched. Well, Ed's my second. So with Tomadoc, Main, and Cammy, we've had a little bit of Ed and Cammy go on.
Yeah, we did.
As a part of Toma and I's relentless competitiveness.
All we do is like fight each other, like literally outside. Like, oh, that's all we do is like when we're practicing, or even during our production meetings, we're actually playing and fighting each other, labbing. A lot of times, actually, and it's actually for us to like learn more. Like we were doing some labbing of Guilty Gear not too long ago, and that was actually kind of just fun. That was actually like just a fun time. So it looks like we got the match about to start. We got Busta over there. Oop.
But we have a Luke Arlo. Okay, that's good too. I like Luke just fine.
Yeah, we got a Luke Arlo right now as I put on the little scoreboards there and everything. Here we go. Arlo on the Luke. That's so it's so weird to me. It's just, we talk Cammy like all the time.
Hey, you know, some people like me play multiple characters. That's definitely a thing.
I'm a loyalist. I'm a monogamous.
Yeah,
I'm
so
a
loyal over there.
I'm a monogamous main. Like I can't do it.
Oh, that was such a great using the drive to knock Arlo back.
Yeah, this is kind of going, and this is actually first to 3, so this is technically top 8 right now. So we're still in a good place. So we're going first to 3. So they got some room to play with. As Arlo was able to get that jump in. Oh my God, that was actually really good. Judging the distance right there, missing the fireball, and is able to close out with a small combo in the end to get that round.
Oh, you think that the flickers are more difficult for Cammy to deal with, Black Diamond, since Luke has a Sandblast? That might just be it. It makes sense.
Ooh.
The nice little using some of those specials to get in. Oh, I love it. I love it. Busta tried to rush in, and Luke or Arlo just punched him in the face. Then we do have Ed level 3, one of the, in my opinion, it's probably one of my favorite level 3s.
Most painful to look at too, by the way, if you're the one getting hit as a punching bag. Jesus. But there you go. Like, Busta is able to get and tie up the rounds in this first game. And here comes Arlo just going in with the wall bounce, but gets baited on a throw and baited on an EXDP. And here comes Busta with the flicker and gets Arlo in the corner, but not really taking full advantage. We kind of just reset the neutral, and we were just waiting for the drive rush. Drive rush check with the flicker, and man, Busta is able to get Arlo into burnout. And like, Arlo is in a very bad spot, and this should be it for this round, I think? Question mark?
Not quite. He's still holding on. There is some health there. They're both in burnout, but there we go, because Ed also has DPs, and Ed did not let that jump in stand.
Yeah, I did not let
So
that.
Busta is up 1. Go right into the next. Damn. Yeah, Arlo's starting strong, getting a little mini combo there, but Busta got a little bit of damage on the board too. There's a flicker into a anti-air. Bam, and throws it again.
Oh man.
Yeah, Busta's showing that aggression right now.
It's just showing all that aggression right now. Trying to get on there, as I forgot to actually update the score. It was Busta that got that first round, so there we go. And wow, and here comes Arlo. Arlo is able to sort of just establish a little bit space control right now, keeping Busta with that anti-air DP off that neutral jump, and is still able to activate drive rush and get a command throw, or get a throw in. Baits a throw out of Busta, but Busta was not able to really take advantage and eats a drive impact, and Arlo gets on the board in this round. So here we go.
Right. First blood, Busta got the air hit right there. But right now Arlo is sort of steamrolling, I would say.
Yeah. Just kind of working it out right now as we're seeing Arlo just coming in, trying to establish control, but with those flickers, Busta is just super dangerous, so that is able to use the flicker and activate the level 3. And again, one of the most painful things to look at is that level 3 by Ed. And here we go. We have a little bit of a neutral kind of thing. Oh, and that whiff punish off the missed DP by Busta is able to close it out right there.
Yeah, no, it was interesting to see Busta sort of draw that DP out.
Oh, I guess we're gonna go off on a little bit of a change. Arlo looks like he's going in with
Switching up to that Cammy.
Yeah, switching up to that Cammy right there. So I'm just gonna go spectate quickly. Let's see here.
Yeah, like I said, we've seen Arlo's Cammy here, so it may be a good change.
It might be a good change. That is correct. Let's see here. Arlo. I'm actually having a little bit of trouble with some of the stream stuff right now, so that's why you're not seeing a scoreboard at the moment. I'm just trying to figure
Okay.
out I'm just trying to figure out like why I'm not being able to get scores up and going. It just stops. That's
The
fine.
sound, the scores. Sometimes things just don't want to work.
Yeah, sometimes things like that happen and there's nothing you can really do about it. But at least you're enjoying the match. But here we go. We got both. There we go. All right, I guess people are fixing it now. So we got Busta at 2. Actually, you know what? No, don't do anything. We're just gonna sit there right there.
Oh, right now, got the spiral arrow, moved to the other side, kept the damage going. That was quite the mix-up there from Arlo. And with that Cammy, Arlo's Cammy is on the board. You know, Bustafett started really aggressive with a drive rush on in, but, you know, Arlo bridged the gap really fast and is just doing a lot of mix-up stuff to keep him there into the corner.
There you go. Yeah, sorry about that. I was actually kind of like giving you play-by-play of like behind the scenes, but we're all good now. I was able to fix all the scoreboard stuff in the back. StartGG is awesome like that sometimes, but look at Busta is able to activate the level 2, keep Arlo on that dang projectile, as he's probably saying it right now, probably using more expletives, and does eat a drive impact, gets the stun. Oh wow, gets it. Counter DI and activates the level 3. Wow, that is crazy reaction time. Hey, remember, I was telling you earlier that Arlo does optimize. He's a leverless player, does optimize how quickly you can press those buttons when it comes to his inputs. Like he was telling me like these legal ways, and these are legal, not illegal, legal ways for Capcom to like activate. And he literally says it saves me like 1 or 2 frames. It's crazy. So he also has ridiculous reaction time. As we're sent back to Pow Pow Cafe here, but Busta is able to get Arlo into the corner, but Arlo is able to get out with a dive kick bread and butter combo.
Yes, and Busta, you know, got some of those basically just using the punches and the flickers to keep Arlo at bay right now. Broke the throw, but did not break that one. And Cammy's throws are so fast. Using the drive reversal to switch sides, you know, and go underneath, which is a nice little tactic there. And we got the cap back and forth, a little bit of footsies, you know? Yeah,
a little bit of footsies. Tried to get a dive kick and try to get some plus frames on that. If was able to aim the dive kick right at the shins, but it looks like that didn't really happen. And Bustafett was able to take advantage and actually close out that round, and now is on set point here. But we'll see if Arlo's able to come back with it. Oh, and is able to get a throw in. Gets a light spiral arrow, gets a hit, command target combo into the Hooligans setup, and is really just putting on the pressure here. But that was a nice anti-air by Bustafett.
Yeah, but no, he was in. Bird out. Got pushed up against the wall, but she sort of did her hooligan overhead. He got some flicker, got the hit, and went into the level 3.
And that does it right there. Wow. Busta moves on in losers, as we are now kind of have to take a commercial break because we're running right up on it right now. So what I will say is congrats to Busta for moving on. Arlo, it's always awesome. You're a great guy. We will talk later on the servers, you know, in the coming days. But thank you for playing. And yeah, so hopefully you stay and watch a little bit while we see who ends up winning this tonight's NFG number 5. So we'll take we're going to take a small little break because we're running right up on ads right now. So we'll be right back in about 7 minutes, and we'll see you on the other side.
Maiden, you hear the nights alight with midnight cheer. Our dust still unsettled. I feel the plucking of our petals. I'm drawing circles, don't you know? Ecstasy that wants to grow to a garden territory. Friendly, cautious, you're gonna have to count your losses. Easily attracted, but dangerous to get distracted. I'm drawing circles, don't you know? Ecstasy that wants to grow to a garden territory. I fight for you. I never knew that I could feel this way. I am right for you. It's kinda what don't happen bad time you stuck up for me. But what you can't see is we're under siege, and I only fight because I believe. Not gonna shut you down. I ain't fighting for you. I never knew I could feel this way. I ain't fighting for you. It's kinda what I'm hurting every day. I ain't fighting for you. I didn't wanna hurt you, raise my voice. I ain't fighting for you. You really think you hurt yours. I ain't fighting for you. I never knew I could feel this way. I ain't fighting for you. It's kinda what I'm hurting every day. I ain't fighting for you. I didn't wanna hurt you, raise my voice. I ain't fighting for you. You really think you hurt yours. Got up early, found something's missing. My only name. No one else sees, but I got stuck. Soon forever came. Stop pushing on for just a second. Then nothing's changed. Who am I this time? Where's my name? Guess it crept away. I forgot that I might see so many beautiful things. Take this happy ending away.
And we are back, everybody, with more No Frames Given mid-tier summits. Fighting game tournament.
That was a brain fart if I ever heard one. Wow.
Well, you know what? It's the night for it. You know, the audio, the
stuff.
tournament software, and the lobs. We all have one thing in common tonight.
We are trying to do everything at 100%, and things just keep falling apart. But we're just holding our own and doing our best and making it
we're doing
entertaining
great.
for everybody. All I'm gonna have to say is like thank you guys for actually listening to us and being here. We love you all, and we're gonna see how it kind of goes. But we're gonna have Jimmy DR versus our newly signed player, who I'm already gonna have to fine. I said to put the tag on his Capcom name, but he did not. That's fine. But that's all right. It's
You know
fine.
what? You just signed him yesterday. Give him a few days. See, I'm on your side. Remember who is on your side, Juanita.
It's okay. It's all right. I had a great meeting with him a few days ago and everything like that. That was one of the first things I did say to him. I was like, yeah, you can announce to the team internally that you signed, and then make sure you put the tag. You're gonna be fined $1. No, I'm joking. It's all good. You don't have to do it right now, too. I hope you're not taking your time and doing it right now. But I just wanted to say, it's like we wanted to welcome in, wanted to get him on stream. I was trying to get him on stream earlier, but unfortunately, it just didn't work out for him a little bit earlier tonight. But at least we're going to get him here. He's going to face a fairly tough opponent on Jimmy DR. And it looks like he's going to have Bison this time. So this is going to be a pretty solid match. Like, I mean, Juanito with his ultra modern Ken with the most ungodly godly like reactions, and then you got Jimmy DR on the M, or at least right now it looks like it's on the M Bison. I'm not really sure because I do remember more him as the Marisa player, but like it seems like any character he pilots right now is just great too. What do you think, Lobs?
Oh, I'm sure, but if you listen up in Street Fighter 6 spaces, it also seems like Bison is man of the day. A lot of people like to put him very high on the list. A lot of people like to say he's overtuned even. And we could all argue that if we want, which side it is on. But, you know, regardless, when they brought M. Bison back, they did bring him back strong as far as I could tell. He's a very, he's a bully character.
Yeah.
Mikey GFXX is coming
Yeah.
right out with it.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I
Mikey.
did invite it. Like, go ahead and vent your feelings. That's good.
Mike,
But this is what I'm hearing in the Street Fighter 6 spaces that I'm in.
shout outs to Mikey. He's the guy that runs the No God No Neutral, the Street Fighter,
Oh,
the Street Fighter
okay.
6 brackets on Fridays. I don't know if he's running it
Uh-huh.
on Friday tomorrow, but he did run it last week. So he's that guy. Let me just tell you, he is typical Long Island. He will let you know his feelings regardless of what's going on, and that's why I love him to death. So, but like, yeah, Mikey letting me know that he doesn't like Bison. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he's an Akuma main, so that's all it is. Yeah, see, as you can tell right there, like right there. But yeah, right now, Mikey, I do agree. Like Jewel Man, I keep forgetting, but yes, you are correct. I believe he is definitely the best Honda around right now, at least from what I've seen in these NFGs.
Oh, no, for sure. Very aggressive Honda as well.
I'm not sure, Mikey. I don't know if you want to be the Dana White of the FGC, but just letting you know, I'm not sure if that's if that's a title that you really want to take. You know, it's.
Hey, maybe rethink that one. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see how it kind of goes. But regardless, we're going to be starting the matchup really soon. We got Jimmy DR and 1A Bison versus. Oh, it's Bison versus Terry. I'm wrong. I'm
Ooh.
sorry. Hey, yeah,
You know he does play Terry too.
Yes, he does. He does play Terry. And here we are in the octagon as good old 1A is going in there with the drive rush, bringing Jimmy DR into the corner and is already in burnout, but that is the 1A special, getting in burnout within less than 20 seconds of the match. And is Jimmy DR able to take advantage, or can 1A bring it back here? And there's the super by 1A, able to get it there, and wow, gets the throw on the drive rush.
Got the throw.
Oh God!
Oh man, got that good old DP right there. Whew. Loving the combos from Juanita
Yeah.
right now. And yeah, got the drive, or yeah, just immediately put a
Yeah.
stop to him. Honestly.
Baits the throw on the neutral jump to bait a throw by on Jimmy DR, and here comes Jimmy DR with the scissor kicks. Even though he's in burnout, able to break through the drive impact of 1A. It's trying to keep it there, but 1A comes in with a bare knuckle, kind of goes in, gets a throw, throws another bare knuckle, baits another throw in, and is able to finish it off with the level 3, gets the game right there, and 1A goes up 1-0 with his Terry. And I'm not sure that Terry is bum, like you say, Mikey, because like look what 1A just did against this Bison. But Lobs, continue on this match as we went on a little bit of a mini fast forward there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, got the perfect parry there from Juanita. You know, threw him into the corner. Oh yeah, Jimmy tries to get out, but got DP'd.
Oh man.
Man, did with the hit, but it just does not seem to matter.
Oh, there's the stun. There, I was waiting for the tea bags actually, because that 1A is known to kind of do that. But it's fine.
Oh,
He got
he-
the stun and was able to close out that round.
Yeah, no, he went for the overhead instead. Yeah, no, Juanita's using that the DP that Terry has, that sort of up and down, you know, to put a stop to the Psycho Crushers, it looks like, which is not a tactic I've seen yet. Of course, we haven't seen very many Terrys in this competition, so.
Yeah. I think
Makes
1A is the only one that we've seen use Terry in this competition, as he does a raw level 3 to interrupt Jimmy's attack there. I believe it was scissor kicks, but like brings Jimmy down to a pixel and a dream. And Oh god, it's the Magic Pixel. Does the Psycho Crusher to kind of establish a little bit of control. Puts Juanita in burnout. Gets the throw, keeping him in the corner. But now Juanita's out of burnout here and has full drive gauge. And does the DP to take out Jimmy DR there. And goes up quickly 2-0.
Yeah, and what's, like I said, we were funny. Okay, now Jimmy DR switched it to his Marisa, so we'll have to see. But it's funny because, you know, as they were alluding to in chat, you know, Bison was very top tier, and then a lot of people are putting Terry either mid to bottom as well. So, I mean, this just always goes to show you that, you know, in a good pilot will really like make the character a lot of the times.
Yeah.
But, we'll have to see if this switch to Marisa changes much. Had a little bit of fast forward there. Right now, Juanita does have control, is getting those grapples. And the rising tackle did not quite hit, and Jimmy DR was able to jump over.
Oh, look at that by Jimmy DR. Was able to interrupt there, but they're both in burnout right now. Oh, and Jimmy DR is able to get in with the Superman punch. Gets the punch. Oh, but the throw right there with the scoot and throw. Jimmy DR is able to close out that round. My brain farted a little bit, but that's okay. The action gets a little intense once it starts going after you wait on the footsy's end. But here comes Jimmy DR trying to keep it up. But
yeah, no, that was some very good patience there from Juanita, waiting for the proper time. You know, showing off the Terry combos there. You know, Jimmy DR used to scoot him to try to put a stop to it, but, you know, the steamroller that is Juanita was just keeping it going. You know, Jimmy used the throw to kind of switch reverse places, and they're both in burnout now.
Oh, is able to get out. Oh my god. Oh, look at that reaction. Like, he did not care if he was a burn. He was just going to run with the level 1 right there. Juanita is able to bust through that armor again on Jimmy DR. And now Juanita's on set point here. And it's do or die for Jimmy DR. Like, let's see if he's able to respond as he eats a ground fireball by Juanita. And Juanita is able to parry some of the hits and the Gladius punch. More of the Gladius punch again. Oh, perfect parry on the bare knuckle. Here comes a big damaging combo by Jimmy DR jumping in. Juanita's in a really tough spot, Lobs.
Tough to see if he can come back right now. You know, Jimmy's using Marisa's just, you know, I'm trying to think how to put it. Just like the character to keep him in the corner. But yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Just level 3.
Just
Juanita's like, surprise, level 3.
Surprise, mother
Oh,
effers.
man.
Jeez, that's what Juanita was saying right there. But still, Jimmy DR was able to close out that round, takes the game. But geez, like every time Juanita always surprised me. I don't care if he lost that round. Waking up with the level 3 like that, reacting exactly when he sees those sparks coming out of Jimmy DR, he was able to put in the input. That's what Modern does to you, I guess. As I am going back to spectate here, he did switch characters to Ken, so we might have a little bit of a fast forward just because of that little delay.
Oh, so everybody's switching to their mains now, presuming that Jimmy DR's main is Marisa.
Yeah, did win with Marisa back in NFG 2, I believe it was that he won.
I believe so. Yeah. Right, let's. Man, we have seen Juanita's Ken here quite a bit, so it'll be fun to see how they play against Jimmy DR. Got that drive reversal. You know, gotta love that about Street Fighter 6. The how long can we keep him in the corner thing. And then with Ken, you know, the bread and butter combo there that he has, right, you know, just switches places like that,
Yeah,
which is
with the
so
Dragon Lash.
strong, really.
Yeah, with the Dragon Lash and the Jinryu combo, just keeping up the pressure right there, as you can see Juanita actually using that combo. Oh, a nice whiff punish, but doesn't really fully convert. And now Juanita and Jimmy DR are on burnout, but is it gonna? Oh, and Juanita eats the raw level 2 there. and Jimmy DR gets on the board in in game 4, trying to extend this match, but Juanita is trying to close it out and see if he can do that right here.
Yeah, that's the combo into the Tatsu, and now just playing the grapple game. How many times? Looks like it was 2, but you know we have seen more. You know, Ken is such a fast character that sometimes they can get that stuff going.
And here comes Juanita coming in with the drivers to extend his combo, to extend the pressure, gets into to the DP there. Oh, no whiff punish on the kick by Juanita, and here comes Jimmy trying to come back, even though with this huge life deficit right now in this round 2. There's an anti-air by Juanita to keep the pressure on Jimmy DR, and he's just waiting for a mistake, but Jimmy DR is able to get the Superman punch in, gets the command throw through Scudam here, starting to come back with a little bit on life, but now we're just in the footsies game. We're trying to see what's going on. This is weird seeing 1-8 is like pushing back. Even though Jimmy DR was able to react to the DI, was not enough life to at least absorb the hit. So now we are on final round here in this game 4. Juanita can close it out, or Jimmy DR is going to extend the match. Which is going to be?
It's gonna be a level 2. That's what it's gonna be. You know, Juanita taking him all the way across the ring with the Tatsu and other such things. But Jimmy did get the throw, reverse sides, but does not quite look like it's gonna be enough, depending.
Oh, and
another throw.
Juanita moves on in losers. Jimmy DR, man, thank you. Good games, man. Those were great games. Love seeing you play. GG's guys, GG's. As we set up for the next match here, next match is gonna be winners final against Closdra and Jewel Man. We're gonna see Closdra's Blanca, I believe. Blanca and
yes, it was Blanca.
Blanca and
Jewel Man's Honda.
Yeah, Jewel Man's Honda. This is gonna be an interesting match. We're gonna see Blanca balls and butt smashes. Like that's just really what we're gonna see, and headbutts.
Yeah, I was saying earlier about how, you know, Honda's tech allows him, or toolkit allows him to be like all over the screen, you know, and you have to kind of watch for that. And Blanca is the exact same way. And, you know, we've watched both of these people tonight, and they were both very sorry, I just read something funny in broadcast chat. Anyway,
I didn't say it like that. I didn't say it like that. I said it close to that, and I didn't want to say it like that. All right, Crispy.
Right, Toba. Right. As I was saying before, my brain completely went sideways. We've seen them both be very aggressive, like, you know, using the mix-ups and all sorts of other things, you know, to their advantage. So, yeah, we'll have to see. I am very interested in watching this match for sure.
Oh, I'm definitely interested in watching this match also as well. I am not saying, just to give you guys a little bit of like pull back the curtain. So when we do the production here, we have a private production chat between the tournament ops team and us to tell us like communicate between matches and, you know, schedules and everything like that. And some of the stuff that's being said in that broadcast chat right now is definitely not even like PG-13. It's probably closer to rated R at this point. And yeah, I agree, Crispy. That's what we're about to see, but we're not gonna say that right now. So, oh, he just made it public in chat. Okay, never mind. He just called it out.
Now you all know what caused me to just bust out laughing in the middle of my monologue. I was talking about the players, Crispy. Come on. No, it's fine. I appreciate laughing.
Yeah, no, I appreciate laughing too. I wonder what happened here. No, I want to get out. Leave battle slot. Thank you. I don't know why it kicked out. It kicked out. What's his name? 5-4, but it did. I have no idea why. Can you get back in? Well, we're just kind of waiting, so I don't know why I would do it out for inactivity, but it's fine. We're running it now in the lobby that you left. So if you can come back into that lobby, that would be great. as we're starting this matchup. Here we go. We're starting up on winners finals here between Claudra's Blanca and Jewelman's Grand Ole E Honda, as well Clausra is able just to take a command throw there, but here comes Jewelman trying to sort of establish control. My god, the button pressing by Clausra is just non-stop here. He does not care for neutral. Neutral is not in his definition, seriously.
I mean, you know, Street Fighter 6 usually has a lot more neutral too, but you know, it just totally depends on the matchups. And right now, Clausra just sort of made that last one go very quickly. And we can kind of see the reactions, though, you know. That's a great, perfect parry. Oh my gosh, from Jewelman. I was gonna say though, like the reactions to the butt slams and the way Honda's moving from Claustra has been very good so far. Definitely like sort of keeping him out. Managed to get the parry and blocks the first few electricals, but got hit by a few. However, I would not say that control has quite switched. There we go. That's some Blanca ball to the face right there.
Anti-air sumo headbutt. That was really really good timing by Jewelman, but that was not enough there to get the game, as Closer was able to close out that round and the game to go up 1-0 here in this winners final. But here comes Jewelman trying to put the pressure, uses the drive rush, but was kind of baited out and now gets crossed up with the throw. And here comes Closer kind of coming in, but nope, Jewelman has some answers for that. Is able to establish control, gets a little bit of his install, and now we're just full screen neutral and seeing what's going to happen.
Yeah, no, right now they're both kind of keeping their space, making a lot of idle threats, but, you know, not letting the other one, like Jewelman has tried to get in a few times, but Claustra stopped it. So, sort of, once again, attempts are made, but, you know, we have like one side that's reacting and the other side that's sort of, you know, trying to get in for that aggression. It was a great, you know, reaction to the drive from Claustra. Is making good use of it, using their electricity and the Blanca ball, and now Blanca-chan. Jewelman is in burnout.
Oh, and there's that little kick right there.
Not hit with the level 1. Damn, starts with that Honda head slam. Ooh, got the overhead chop. Just
and
into the corner.
Yep, and then here comes Jewelman. Is trying to keep up his life right now, but again, Clauser is just now putting up more pressure and more button presses, but interrupts with an EX sumo headbutt by Jewelman, and gets crossed up. It was a nice bait, a nice setup by Clauser to sort of get those hits in. Uses the drive impact to get the stun. Is he able to close it out? He has a level 2 available. It goes into a level 1. Isn't able to fully close out. Oh, but the perfect parry by Jewelman. This should do it. This should give him the round right here. So at least we'll be tied up in rounds in this game 2. That's seriously the funniest, like, super I've seen. Just seeing a flying head, like a flying sumo wrestler diving in head first right at you. That's like crazy.
No, it's a really good one for sure. You know, it's fun to actually watch these legacy characters. You know, I personally take a very special sort of joy out of it right now. Claustra has the life lead, but Jewelman does have him in the corner. So we'll see. Loving the defense from Jewelman. And putting a stop to it. Got the throw. Damn. Stomp at the ground. Using the headbutt.
Everyone loves it. It's one of the classic moves in Street Fighter. Like back in Street Fighter 2, like that's all you did was that and the 100 man slap. The butt slam was more of a, I think that's a Street Fighter 6 move actually. I think that's a brand new move.
Well, sort of. They around Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
That was okay. That's what I thought.
Is when Honda got that move.
Fair enough. But right now, Clausura was able to close that out, so he is now able to close that out. Sorry, that's something was going on in the broadcast chat. I like lost my attention for a second. But Jewel Man's in a little bit of a life disadvantage here, and is trying to get more of an advantage, trying to establish some pressure. He needs to get an answer here if he wants to continue on and into winners, or he has to take the hard way going into from losers final.
You know, you do not want Blanca to put you in the quarter right there. Use a level 1 to take that round. Right now, this could be Clausura's win, depending on what Jewel Man does. Oh, the perfect parry from Clausura. Not the way to get in there. Ooh, use a level 2 to electrify his moves. Use the headbutt to try to keep him from using the Blanca shot, but everything has stopped.
What happened? Did we lose connection? I mean, I'm still hearing you, and I'm.
Yeah. I mean,
there we go. I was like, wait,
Okay.
what just happened? And well, Jewel Man's trying to get this going. Gets the butt slam, trying to put in all this, but now he's just pressing buttons. Wow, Jewel Man's just going off right now on Clausura, and Clausura is trying to stop it, but look at Jewel Man go. That was crazy. Like, what just happened there? Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks like I mean, I don't know what the pause was there, but yeah, no, Jewel Man's fighting for his life now, and you could really see it with how he's going after Clausura.
At this rate, it's just like, oh, try to do a throw. I'm not sure where that was going, but Clausura is able to establish more pressure. Oh, and gets the stun on there. Actually, this could actually do it if he plays it right. There it is, the level 1. No, still out. Oh, misses it and gets the whiff on the super, and Clausura is able to close it out 3-0. Congrats. Congrats to Clausura. He is actually in the money in this top 2 because no one's really done any of the sponsor quests. I wish they would have done that, but that's fine. But we're going to be taking a little break, but I just wanted to remind everybody that we do have the Matcherino over here, and it's over on the side that we're going to be doing the sponsor quests. Those are how you can contribute for free into these pots. Once you do that, no cost to you, just time and a couple clicks it adds. But if you also want to directly donate, you can do that as well. I'm also just going to chill right now. We have our merch store, so please support us over here over at merch.mtsgamingny.com, and if you spend $50 you get free shipping, because we have lots of hoodies and t-shirts and mugs and all this other stuff as well, the drawstring bags, patches, and we'll have other limited merch runs soon, and those will be released in the coming weeks, so just please stay tuned for that. But with that being said, as we are kind of running close to an actual ad break, I just want to say we will see you on the other side. See you in a bit, guys. And
See you soon.
I'm losing my direction. No fate inside, no hope, no resurrection. There's everywhere, and this is my obsession. Till the sun is getting louder, I found my new direction. This is to follow, sing in the sunset of time. Dancing today is tomorrow. I found the meaning of life.
step off the train. I'm walking down your street again, past your door, but you don't live there anymore. It's years since you've been there. Now you listen. Walking down the street again, past your door. I can't see you anymore. It's years since you've been there, and now you disappeared somewhere. I got a space. You found some better place, and that's you. And I miss you, yeah. I miss you, and I miss you. And I miss you, yeah. Just let me. I dare you to
searching for truth, you must look in the mirror and make sense of what you can see.
We are back. And then
Yep.
coming up on the finals here on No Frames Given. You know, it couldn't be that bad if you didn't laugh at me, all right? Coming back on the finals for No Frames Given.
You think I'm actually gonna give you that? Like, this is how our
I
friendship.
know you're never
you know?
gonna give me that. That's how this is, and that's okay.
Half the time I'm
looks
trying
like-
to give you ish like all the time just to like mess with you, and you do the same to me. Like, I expect nothing less. Like, this is how we work, and this is probably why the No Frames
This
Given
is
show
why
is actually
we work,
Yeah.
honestly, as a commentary pair.
Yeah.
He could be nice to me and let things slide, but oh no.
F that.
We're gonna bring it up. We're gonna laugh at each other. Like, that's never gonna happen, and that's okay.
I mean, we bring out the FGC spirit of being so salty to your friends. Like, that's pretty much
Yep.
what we do. And oh my god, what is going on with this? So I thought it's going to be Busta versus, I think we're just having some Start GG issues, but it's this match down here. It's supposed to be Busta versus Juanita, so we'll try to get that kind of
Yes.
going. As the tournament ops team should be able to fix that, so we can get that started. Actually, maybe I can do that. Hold on, let me see.
It probably it took a little long because of the Twitch ads, I bet.
Fair
You
enough.
know,
Fair
this
enough.
is really only episode 10 of the series, and like number 5 for Street Fighter 6. So
Mhm.
you know, we're trying to build up this really professional sort of place where Toma and I can make fun of each other in real time, and you can all laugh at us. And there might be gaming going on in the background. I don't know, whatever else is happening. And you know, it's gonna have to. Start GG's just gonna have to get over it and stop DQing our players one day.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Sometimes it does it. Sometimes the Start GG just does not like to cooperate because it just thinks it's its own. It's its own little machine. We were talking about AI
is.
off camera for a little bit, and you know what? it probably has AI, very dumb AI, but that's fine. It just wants to do things on its own.
That sounds normal.
Yeah, well, AI is not supposed to be smart. It's supposed to be able. I don't want to go over this. This is like I am an IT professional by trade, so like I have my own qualms with AI, and I don't want to get any artists like blasting me either because we're not trying to do that. But first, I actually do want to say, as we're waiting for this match to start, please do !SFXT. Crispy is actually running a Street Fighter versus Tekken computer like matchup sort of fantasy league right now. So if you can do that, go over there. There are a lot of slots available. There is actually like a $5 Matcherino right now going on with it as well, and it's actually just kind of a great way to sort of to get it going. Oh, the Matcherino link is not working. Hey, let me just double check. Maybe I will make sure to get you the actual link there, buddy.
There we go. Well, while you're doing that, right now we have Busta Fat versus Juanita. Juanita is using his Terry to start, and of course Busta's Ed is just so good, says somebody who also plays Ed. We're seeing Juanita's patented aggressive play style right now.
Yeah.
Just really throwing it all out there. Busta did manage to put a stop to that drive. And right now they are both in Burnout. And yeah, Busta is making use of all those multi-hit things to get as much chip damage as they possibly can. Damn, that quick jab right there, that hit. Busta
Busta was able to kind of get
takes
it
the
there.
first round. They're switched at the top.
Yeah,
so
I
you
just
know.
noticed that. Yep,
It
my bad.
confused me.
My bad. My bad. I'm like trying to do like a couple director things at the same time, and it's just like, whoops. But here we go. We got Juanita back on, trying to establish a little bit more control, and is able to get a little bit of the pressure. Oh, but wow, look at Bustafat coming back with a little mini jab combos going in. But here comes the DP by Juanita, but eats a perfect parry. And now here comes Busta, just trying to take advantage of the spacing in the corner, along with the fact that Juanita is in burnout and still has halfway to go on recharging that bar.
Yeah, no, that was watching Juanita get out of the corner. That was pretty good. Using like those long kicks in order to push him back. But so far Busta, since there are, the one with less life right now, you can see how careful they're playing, using the flickers, trying to find a moment to get in.
They're like trying to.
Oh, we're gonna have a projectile battle going. The floor projectiles versus Ed's.
Ed's flickers. There's the floor projectile there by Juanita, is able to hit Busta there. And now we're on a final round in this first game of this loser's semifinal, I believe. Yes, it's loser's semifinal. And look at Juanita go, trying to keep the drive rush in, keeping up the pressure, and gets the throw in on Busta, and is just timing those heavy punches in. Look at that. Oh, the throw break by Busta, and is able to relieve the pressure and take his turn.
Oh no, for sure. Definitely a lot of patience there from Busta, sort of waiting for their right moment to get in. And, we just have to see if he can take advantage of, well, was going to say take advantage of the burnout, but the burnout ended right as I was saying that. So, right now we have Juanita just, being aggressive into the corner,
Ooh.
doing that raw level 3. Just whoosh, right into it.
Modern players. That's what we have. Modern players. Everyone that plays Classic and that plays Juanita, that's all they're going to ever say to him is modern players. Oh, nope. Even though he was trying to get the level 2 out, the ground fireball was able to close it out, and Juanita gets on the board. So here we go. And Juanita is now just keeping up with the pressure and just bringing Busta all the way to the corner. Wow. Again, here we go.
Yeah, no, he's got that Terry combo right there, using several of those specials and the DP, pushing him over. But you can't keep Busta in the corner very long, and he's gonna pop out using the flicker techniques and some of his other projectiles. It's like a cone projectile. There's another flicker to DP right into a special. Got the throw all the way into the corner and just trying to get as much chip damage as they can until Juanita was able to use those kicks to get out.
Yeah. I just love how Terry has to announce to everybody that he's doing bare knuckle, and not just announce, like literally just like he just raise his hands like, I'm doing it right now. It's almost like a tell. as
yeah,
Busta
that's
takes that
my
round.
favorite part.
Like, I'm doing my bare knuckle right now. As he gets.
Yeah. There's that animation with him raising his hands before doing it is like my favorite thing ever, I admit. But yeah, no, that was a great little switcheroo there with Busta.
I'm not telegraphing my moves at all. Here's my bare knuckle coming right at you.
Jump jab. Yep. Woo. Damn, dude, the run up grapple.
Oh, and was he waiting for that? Juanita was probably waiting for that drive impact and is able to do a counter drive impact on his own, and does the drive rush behind the fireball to keep that pressure on Busta, and does take the round there, ties it up in game 2.
Indeed. No, it's an old school SNK person. It's just so fun to see Terry in this game. Like, I am still awed by it, even though, like, it's been a little bit now. When my girl Mai comes out, I'm going to be especially excited.
I'm already excited, but probably not for Mai.
For the same reason.
I'm not sure for the same reasons. Yeah. I'm a weeb.
I'll use my imagination, Toma.
I'm just a weeb. It's okay. I don't mind admitting it. Anyway, we're going to kind of go in here with Busta in burnout right now, as we announce we're doing bare knuckle again. Oh, gets the level 3 as Juanita was trying to do a drive impact. So Juanita is eating this level 3. Does not go into burnout. It does not die, but right now, just in a better advantage until he spent that drive meter. They're kind of now somewhat equal. Let's see what's going to happen here in this neutral game.
I mean, Busta has the life advantage right now, but it's still like, there we go. A throw works. I was going to say, whichever one manages to get in first and does some sort of attack would probably be it. But yeah, Busta got it with that throw. We have a character change going on. Probably Ken, I'm guessing.
Yep, it's going to be Ken.
Yep. Juanita doing the little switcheroo to Ken. Oh yeah, Busta's really clean. He runs a very clean Ed, you know?
Yeah, I definitely would say that too. Get Reed, like he's very. We've watched Busta for a while now, and it's just an amazing. He's an amazing pilot of Ed, from what we've seen and experienced. But also Juanita is a very excellent pilot as well. He is signed now as of this week. Actually, as of yesterday, he actually officially signed with us over here at MTS. So obviously, we're gonna say congratulations to him on that. And actually, he's actually living up to his contract already, ish. I mean, he didn't put it on his Capcom name yet, but that's fine. You guys can't see that because it's covered up by the scoreboard. But he forgot to put the MTS tag on it. But I will just bust his balls for that. He's a great guy. We love him on it. That's why we signed him. And right now, he's actually giving Busta a little bit of trouble. But here comes Busta actually trying to put more pressure on Juanita, as Juanita is able to do a throw attack here. Ooh, Juanita was able to stop the drive rush by Busta with that low medium kick.
I know, it was like we saw the green for a minute and then it just went away. Tried to go in with the drive, but Busta countered it.
Yeah.
And, you know, got those last few hits in order to take that round.
Oh, wow. Perfect parry right in the beginning as Busta tried to go with the aggression, but Juanita using defense? Okay. And going at it right now, misses on the punch, and Busta was able to whip punch and kind of extend a little bit of a combo. But here comes Juanita trying to get into a throw loop.
Yeah, at the very least, you know, kind of just using his aggressive tactics to push Busta back. You know, that's two things. I have actually seen more defense from Juanita lately, which is pretty dope. But also, you know, he will be very patient sometimes and just sort of wait other people out to see what they're gonna do. Busta using that ability of Ed's to switch sides, and also showing great patience, waiting for their moment to really press here.
Nope, they're both out of burnout now. Oh, and there's a level 3 that Busta has to eat raw. I don't believe this will kill. Nope, very close.
Nope, not quite.
Couple pixels left of health. And there's the game there's the round for 1-8. I'm sorry. So
Yeah, they're just tied.
They're just tied right now. So here we go. We're on the final round of this game 3.
Already went ahead, used the drive to get in, countered the neutral jump using his, oh man. You know, Juanita tried for the wake up DP, and Busta was ready for it and put a stop to it, and it's now doing a level 3.
Juanita's in a really really tough spot right now. Went do or die, went for all the marbles, but it's all for naught when he did that DP, and Busta was able to do a nice whiff punish there to close out that round and game.
The Ken special, exactly. You know, there's a few things Ken does really well, and wake up EXDPs is one of them.
Oh, he's going back to Terry. All right, he's going to go back to
we're
Terry.
Just switching it up all the time.
Yeah, we are, but this is kind of do or die right now. He's going to have to win with Terry all the way through this match against Busta. So we'll see if he has an answer, and we'll know when a bare knuckle is coming. That's basically what.
Bird knuckle.
What, it is just in time for his McDonald's shift? I didn't realize you worked a night shift at McDonald's. If that's the case, can I get a Big Mac too? Because I'm kind of hungry. Regardless, anyway, but first, right now, Juanita's duties is trying to beat Busta in this and gets the drive impact. Oh, man.
Ew. Got the throw. Just keeping him in the corner right now. Oh, I loved it. I love that pause and then the throw again. Like, yeah, throw. Sort of just like throw him off, you know?
Oh, it's just trying to get the ground
This-
fireballs. But that was, I didn't realize that move actually kind of went over fireballs. That little, like, sort of like that Superman punch of Ed. That was actually kind of surprising on my from my end. But bare knuckle to start it off by Juanita and establishes a little bit of an advantage. Now gets full advantage of position and keeps trying to keep Busta in the corner. Now we're in a little bit of a fireball battle, and here comes Busta with the flicker, the cross switching positions, and then now putting Juanita back with his back to the corner.
Yeah, no, definitely using the flickers to keep that space right now. And oh, uses the neutral jump punch. Neutral jump punch. Woo, I can
Jump
speak.
jab. We just go
Jump
back to
jab.
jump jab.
Jump jab.
Jib jab.
And they are tied. This could be Busta's game if they can win right here. Juanita's not going to make it easy doing that Terry combo. Woo.
Definitely not, but and here he comes. He did the ground fireball to establish the space, establish the positioning to keep Busta in the corner. But here comes Busta. Uses the flicker perfectly, baits the throw, and now uses the flicker again. He has a level 3 available, and there it is. He uses it here. We'll see how much it goes. It's going to be about a pixel or two left.
Yes.
Yeah, about like 4 or 5 pixels of health there. And not in burnout, now is, and spends it and takes the match. Busta moves on into losers final and will actually face Jewel Man over there as we
Yeah.
set that up.
Jewel Man and Busta are going to fight it out. I feel like we've seen that before.
I think it is
That
a run
sounds
back.
very familiar.
I think that is a run back actually. Was it a run back of today? I think it is. Is it a run back?
I think it's a run back from a different show,
Oh,
but it might
They
also
they
be a
they
run-
faced
yeah.
each other at least on our show. Yes, they have.
Yes,
I
they
will say.
have.
I'm just saying it's
So
like
yeah, we're gonna see some Honda versus Ed action, just because I haven't seen either of them play anybody else. So I presume that's what it's gonna be, and they're fighting it out to see who's gonna face Blanca or Claustra
Yeah.
in our main one.
yeah, we're gonna see who's
See if
gonna
I
face
can
Claustra.
remember
Yeah, Claustra was the
names.
one that's in grand finals right now, but it's gonna be Jewel Man versus Busta right now.
Yes,
in this.
first.
And if Crispy can put in the tag, I'll shout it out one more time for him. Make sure you go into, if you're into sort of the computer battles and fantasy leagues of like Street Fighter versus Tekken, or at least in the game of Street Fighter versus Tekken, what's his name? Crispy is actually going to be running that on his Discord server. So please, and he also runs it on stream. He streams as well. So please go there at !SFXT and go into that Discord and take your picks. And I don't know how often he's going to do it, but he wants to run it a little bit. This is sort of his way of making content. And we're here at MTS, even though he's a sponsor player, we do support our players and whatever their endeavors are. So please do that for that. And also we support people like Labrilla, who is, does stream herself and does a lot of streams. She streams Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Thursdays is our modern fighting game. So this is a really busy day for her. So she does this and her stream during the days. It's usually between, I want to say 2 to 6 is usually how you
Yeah,
stream.
around 2:30 to 6:30. Yeah.
Okay. So it's like about 4
It's like a 2:30 on YouTube, and then I'll start around 2 to 2:15 on Twitch. So yeah,
Fair enough.
basically. Oh yeah. There we go. Here's our Honda versus Ed matchup I've been looking forward to. Busta already busted out. The perfect parry right there, but Jewel Man has got him in.
Oh,
the
this is going to be a
corner.
perfect KO. Wow, right in the beginning, too.
Yep. It just did not matter this time.
Is that is Zin QX like is that Claustra? Like if that's Claustra, then But anyway, oh yeah, hey, what's up, D guy? Haven't seen you in a bit, but yeah, we got Jewel Man trying to tie it back up in life right now against Busta. Wow, perfect parry, the drive impact there, and here comes Jewel Man doing more of the throwing, keeping Busta in the corner. But look at that, activating the level 2 after that little combo. Oh my god, that damage was crazy on there. And Jewel Man just establishing control, and Busta takes that out. Sorry, I know I misspoke there. Busta was able to close that out and tie it up in rounds.
Yeah, Ed's level 2 when well used to be very good. Oh man, he just put a stop to Honda's butt slam right there. But yeah, Honda getting his working him over to the corner, getting his damage in using the 100 hand slap, but Busta uses the drive reversal.
Yeah. And yeah,
It's a bit of a projectile.
yeah, it was a little bit of a projectile there. And yeah, I know it's stuff like that, D-Guide. All things always happen. But it's always great to see you when I can see you. You were one of the first people I met in this FGC, so I'll always give you a shout out anytime when I see you. So whenever you are, able to play or come back or whatever, let us know, and I'll always shout you out, man. You've always been a good guy to me. So anyway, we're getting back to this match. Oh my god, Jewel Man has a Magic Pixel already and is about to eat some chip damage, and Busta is able to take that game. Sorry about that, like, little interruption, but I did want to shout out my friend D-Guy. And wow. Well, I guess Busta just wanted to get that. So here we go. We're kind of going to establish back. Jewel Man's trying to just get these throws, trying to keep Busta in that corner. Not really sure. Ow. Overhead slap. Just eating that damage. This is a little bit of a different flavor that we're seeing out of Jewel Man right now. And oh, now we're back to neutral, but let's see if Jewel Man can close it out.
I love that neutral. Anyway, so far, yeah, Jewel Man is doing a good job holding his space. Busta using the perfect parry right there. Got some level 2 action. That's kind of like the health is closer. But still, yeah, there we go. About to say, whichever side gets the bigger hit in is going to take it.
Dude, that
and Jewel Man takes that first one.
That freeze frame when just before the win screen, KO screen came up, you saw like that weird what Honda does before the butt slam, like that that whole like spread out thing. It was just a really funny frame shot. I was like, oh, that's just hilarious. As speaking of weird frame shots, we are gonna get the level 3 by Honda. When I say it's weird, it's terrifying. Oh, we're not seeing it actually. It's not the critical art. Where you see the flying headbutt coming like point of view from Honda. But anyway, here Busta was able to activate the DI on counter, and now is trying to establish, gets Jewel Man down to burnout. Oh man, down to another pixel, and Jewel Man is able to close it out. What? I thought I put it one on each. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we are tied 1-1 now, despite the streaming software not wanting to acknowledge it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I did put it. It went back. Thank you, tournament stream helper. It happens.
You're so helpful.
You're so helpful. Not really. These.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both kind of just like trading who's in charge right now. But that command throw, really good command throw too.
As Jewel Man just.
Busta has a pixel and a life and a dream. I have to see using the flickers. Yeah, but Jewel Man's using the parry.
Yeah, that was good use of the drive impact, because if regardless of what happened there, if he had to absorb the hit, Jewel Man was going to win that out because Busta didn't have enough life left to survive it. And now we're going to come back as Jewel Man eats a fireball as he was doing a headbutt. So that Gets a little bit more damage than usual, but here comes Jewel Man. Was able to use the throw him to the back, and now has Busta in the corner.
But, you know, as I said, you really can't keep Busta in the corner. Managed to get out, but was pushed away by the headbutt. It's a good sort of use to, you know, sort of force space there. Got the command throw. 100 hand slap, which will give Jewel Man this round.
Yeah. Jewel Man goes up. He's on the set game right
2-1
here.
right now, yeah. This could be his game. Let's see how Busta responds, though.
We'll figure it out right now. Baits a throw out of Busta, but he was not able to take advantage. But Jewel Man was able to get an EX headbutt out and gets the EX 100 hand slaps, but was drive reversed by Busta there. And now with the anti-air for the butt slam, but nope. Jewel Man said denied, takes it with the drive impact and bringing Busta all the way to the wall, and Busta is in deep trouble right now, in burnout with really low health, and the throw should do it. We got Jewel Man on set point log.
Yeah. Like I said, you never really know how it's gonna go. Right now, I'd say Busta could definitely come back, though. We've definitely seen play very well. So get some flickers going on. We have really good optimal edge distance. Another flicker to DP. Got the run up to grapple. You know, Jewel Man's got a whole lot of sumo headbutts, though. Right into the 100 hand slap. And, you know, one slap was good. How about 2 slaps? How about going right into a level 3?
Going right into a level 3, gets Busta and burnout again. Really bad. Oh, is able to get the level 3 of his own. They're gonna be even on life, but Jewel Man's gonna have some drive gauge left. Oh, actually, oh, that killed. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that to kill, but it is still final round here. It is still set point for Jewel Man. He can still close it out, but we'll see if Busta is able to survive and bring this to a final game.
Using a bit of flickers to DP right now. Bam, jumping in neutral. But did not block the butt slam. And you know, Jewel Man just uses install, so if we get any 100 hand slaps, it's going to be a little bit more damaging, but you know, Busta's not letting him do it. He's just keeping the aggression up, using the throws and speed. And you know, with that, he's going to tie it up 2-2.
Yep, he does. And now we are waiting for... Oh man, here comes Busta. He did not like being down, like almost like down and losing this match, and he was just trying to establish control, establishing that he wants this game. But here comes Jewel Man. He also wants this game. He is no slouch at all here, and just using the flying butt slams. Oh god, 3 in a row. Are we going 4? We got 4, but it was parried. Oh god. And 100 hand slaps in, and now that does it. Now Jewel Man is on set point in this final game 5.
Yeah, you know, if it works once, may as well try it again. If it works twice, sometimes you just gotta try it again. Is what it is.
Just keep going.
All right.
Just have to keep going. Oh man.
Let's see. So far, Busta's winning the war of the pokes. However, neither side is taking control quite yet.
And
Damn.
more 100 hand slaps here. It's trying to establish. Oh wow, I was not expecting that headbutt to hit there, but now we're kind of reset the neutral. C is going to take their turn. We got fireballs by Busta, but Jewel Man was able to jump in, gets 100 hand slap, establishes the position, trying to set up for something big here, but is not able to. Now they're just sort of waiting each other out. Nice headbutt to counter and keep Busta off guard. Oh, and Busta was able to get the throw in the drive rush, and now, oh, Jewel Man is in a little bit of disadvantage. Gets the level 3, and this should kill on. This should kill and give Busta
Us
the
a final
round.
round.
Yeah, give him the round, and we're going to a final round, guys. Final round in this losers final. Who is gonna punch their ticket to grand finals of NFG number 5 for Street Fighter 6?
Oh, I love that. They both drive rushed at the same time, but one did a high and the other did a low.
Oh, and they traded.
Just both hit each other. Yeah, basically both traded. Oh man, you gotta love all of the aggression going on.
Oh,
Can't
man. The timing of these jumps by Jewel Man is just crazy. And now, oh wow, he's getting a lot of this combo in. He could actually end it here if he sets up his level 3. There it is. There's level 3. That, I think, kind of does it. Wow, what a combo at the end to finish this off. That was just an amazing display. Oh no, it wasn't finished. I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. I hope I didn't give commentator curse. Okay, the low medium takes it. Oh god, I would have felt bad if that didn't turn out well. But Jewel Man finishes out the match and moves on into grand finals. Congratulations, Jewel Man. You are now in the money. I kind of need you guys to start it up because we're going to be running up an ad soon, and I don't want to run ads during grand finals. So, oh, and what? Did I get kicked out?
You did,
I
but
got kicked.
hopefully 5-4, invite real fast. so we
Invite
can
real
get it.
fast, please. Invite real fast as I'm kind of getting in here. I'm gonna.
But I also want to say, Busta Fat, as always, I love your Ed. Played very well. And yeah, great matches for sure.
You know
It's
what?
really fought it out.
You know what? Because we're running up on ads anyway, and we're kind of getting through a little bit of a technical issue. Let's kind of run ads now. I didn't want to, but let's just do it now, just so I have time and I'm not
We
like
can
under.
take a quick
Yeah.
4-minute.
Yeah, I'll take a
Just a
quick
quick
4-minute.
4.
I'll take a quick 4-minute break. I'm having some issues with the game not letting me log in, so I got to restart and stuff. So let's just take a 4-minute break, and we'll be right back. And then we'll run ads this last time. Sorry, guys, but we'll see you on the other side. All right. See ya. Sorry.
See ya. Sorry.
Thought I
back in. There you go. Sorry.
Yep.
I didn't mean to press the
chewing
button.
my
So
granola bar. It's okay.
I didn't mean to press the
Um,
game like quickly like that. But right now, just while Lobs will keep you entertained for a few minutes here,
Mhm.
I'm having actually some Steam issues. Actually, there's some weird Steam connection error, so I'm actually going to be working on that while Lobs keeps you
Yeah.
entertained. So go right there, and I'll
Well,
be
for
on mute.
sure. Yeah, right now, a chat. I'm gonna chat with you guys. And yeah, I don't recommend giving Toma a heart attack. 554 is right. Because if you did, I would have to deal with him. And that's the last thing I want to do is deal with Toma. So, we don't want that. Definitely not. Yeah, it'll be kind of cool seeing this like run back of, Jewel Man
Street Fighter 6.
and Clausdra. Because well, once again, as I said, legacy player, I love E Honda Blanca matchup anyway. And I've like why the connection issues, Steam? You're ruining our show. Yeah. Yeah. Toma is literally angrily ranting in a way that you guys probably can't hear, but it's a lot of wants on my end. So I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna sit here and make you even more mad. Yep. I'm really sorry though about this. I know, you know, we tried to make these shows as seamless as possible, and some of the people who've been in here before, like Jewel Man, has participated before. Busta has. Normally we're just on it, and we're running through games, and it's really seamless. Just for whatever reason, tonight is like technical issues. The
Like
show
everywhere, there were
like everywhere
yeah.
we've been having issues.
I-
So
I'm back
I
on there, by
really
the
and
way.
truly feel like every single stream is like that. You got to have your stream where, by the end of it, you just want to burn it all down. Like it's a very sort of common. No, I'm being serious. That
I
is a
know.
common streamer experience. The desire to
Just burn
just
everything.
like throw it all. Is anybody else having any issues with Steam?
I'm not really sure, but like I said, I'm doing everything I can to like restart Steam and everything.
I
and
assume I'm still the only one who can hear you, right?
no, they can hear me. I put myself off
Oh,
mute.
they can hear me now. Okay.
They can hear both of us. Like I'm just sort of
Okay,
chatting along with you. Didn't want to leave you totally hanging. What are you talking? Oh, the chat's kind of going off on a little battle over there on their own as we're still trying to figure this out. Okay, so no Steam. Go back on
Yeah.
Steam.
People can play however they want to play, is my general opinion there. But I don't want to get into that. Yeah, apparently, real D guy. That's what I'm hearing.
Regardless if it's true or not, it's still funny. Like it's still
Free
hilarious.
spicy nuggets for life. Oh my god, how do I get free spicy nuggets for life?
Can I just get the free
I-
Big Macs for life? Like that's all I care about. Then I would like actually.
I just want the sweet and sour sauce.
Oh, okay. All
That
right.
stuff is like good. Because I'll make nuggets in my kitchen, so whatever. Hey, I'm too crispy. Subscribed with Prime Gaming, really appreciate it. Thank you for the 2-month streak.
Just
And
read his cut.
I can't read that out loud,
damn.
but I appreciate the 2 months of support
That's his.
for our show.
That's his like
Really-
slogan now. Like every time.
Oh,
in
is it?
Yeah, that's his slogan where that's what he says, and anything like kind of just happens like for no reason. That's what it is. Jewel Man's so confused. It's like, Jewel Man, we actually say that is what he says all the time. Yeah, exactly 5-4. That's exactly what it is.
I feel like what he said was very straightforward.
It
Yes,
was
absolutely. If you joined that Discord, you could take part in Crispy Street Fighter X Tekken event that he has going on. I believe it's going to be a fun time with computers beating up on computers, which I've seen other people do competitions with that before.
Yeah.
And a really interesting idea as far as like how to run a stream. So yeah,
All right. Here's what's probably gonna happen, and
you're gonna have to restart your whole computer.
well, I don't want to do that because then that takes a little bit to set up everything, and I don't want to
Mhm.
hold these guys up anymore. And I don't know, like, I might have to pull the audio. Like, if that was what I was thinking, like maybe Lobs and I will actually just sign off at this point. But what I can
Well,
definitely,
why doesn't 5-4 stream through Discord and we can pull his stream?
well, then I won't have to set up the cameras and stuff. So at least we won't
We
be on.
just need to watch the
Okay.
stream.
All right. Yeah. Maybe
I
we
mean,
can do it that way. So yeah, 5-4. Why don't you should have access to the commentator's channel at the very minimum. We're never going to be on camera again, so I'm just going to put onto the game stuff. Oh god, that probably like really messed things up. So
it's
I'm
okay. It's fine. We'll just
uh,
move it to the game.
uh
All we need is the game.
yep, I'm just going to move it to the game screen here, but then now what we'll do is I'll hide that. And I'll put it with the scoreboard too, actually. Hold on. Do.
It will just take a moment.
Yeah, it'll take a moment, guys. Sorry. And then add the
Yeah, we're
source.
going as fast as we can, but I appreciate all of your patience. This normally doesn't happen.
This
This
no,
is the first time.
go ahead and keep streaming it so they can start. We'll just jump in, all right? Wayne or 5-4, sorry, didn't mean to use your government name. Emergency. Emergency stream. Okay. And commentator. Yep. Perfect. And I've been disconnected? Why? Why was I disconnected?
Where were you disconnected from?
I don't know. I was trying to watch Wayne's stream.
All right, so Clausdra
Yeah.
versus E Honda.
There we go. We're still waiting.
Did you
We're still
pull
waiting
his
for.
into OBS?
Yeah, it's actually there. I'm just gotta like kind of like mess with the filters as you're gonna watch this live as I do that.
Yep,
Actually,
I'm watching.
yep, I know.
Oh my god, it booted you 254. Wow, Street Fighter 6.
Wow, Street Fighter
Wow.
6. Yeah, that's
Wow,
not cool.
Capcom.
That's not cool. It's true. Now Wayne's having those issues now. It's like, oh my god. I'm gonna try to
Looks
get
like-
back on here now, see if what happens. Let's see. We're on Steam, library, home. I can't even get into stores right now.
Yeah, the Steam's kicked you off the internet.
Yeah, Steam is just not working, and this is actually one of the weird problems with Steam. I hope it just booted you out of like the game and stuff and everything like that.
Yeah, no, he's here and he's fine.
That's good. So,
Yeah, we'll be able to watch it this way.
we should be
and then
able
sign out.
we should be able to watch it and everything like that. Lobs, I have to actually like step away for like 1 minute. Can
Yep.
you just hold down the fort for that minute, please?
I can absolutely. Yep, looks like we're just waiting on Clausdra to join the lobby so we can watch the final match. This is going to be Clausdra is on winner's side. So there we go. Everybody's in there. Claustra's on winner's side, so they only have to win the 3 matches. But Jewel Man has a chance to come back, reset the bracket. They'll have to win 2 times. I know a lot of you guys know what this is, but you know how it be. I'm trying to tell a story here. A story of Blanca, a story of Honda clashing together, taking up the whole screen. And doing their thing. Very similar characters, I think, since they both kind of have charge moves and they both kind of, Blanca with Blanca's ball moves. And the very least, he is way more sort of versatile in how he moves across the screen. But we have seen Jewel Man use the sumo headbutts and the butt slams and stuff to move around certainly, and he's working on it now. Oh, okay.
What? So who's streaming
Yeah,
it?
you should be on the right room. Just waiting on Jewel Man to join in and for spectate to go off right now.
Oh, it is who's sharing the stream though, or am I supposed to be like?
5-4 is sharing the stream.
We're waiting on Paul to open the stream. I am. I'm trying to open. It says I've been disconnected
On Discord?
on Discord. Yeah. There you go. Well, okay. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say restart the stream on your end. This should go. Like we're streaming fine. Like you guys are fine. So like my
On
internet's fine.
OBS, have you pulled the
What? No, I'm pulling. This is on OBS. This is the Discord. This is 5-4's
Okay.
Discord. Like this is on the commentator channel and everything. Yeah. We should
Okay,
be
good.
able. We should be able to see it. It's
So
just
we
not-
should be good to go now?
We
And the
should-
audience can see it too?
Yeah, if I can
Okay.
connect to Wayne's stream, but it's not letting me connect to his stream. That's like the weird part right now.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out is if that's been fixed yet or not.
Says sit tight. We're patching you in, and I'm just waiting for that to go.
Man, it's sad that I'm not directing because
I know
I'm able to see his stream just fine.
you're able. See,
Sounds like you're having some sort of computer issue.
I know this could be just something on my end, and I just don't know what it is. Leave the channel, rejoin voice. Okay, I'll do that right now. So let me rejoin I'll do it that way. So give me a second, guys. Let me rejoin the channel. I'll be right back. Lobs, can you hear me? Oh boy.